Chrissy, and you guys must have noticed the change to the channel. I now have Lord Ganesha as like my introductory video. I'm gonna go into a little bit with you guys on why I chose to revamp the channel and with the image of Lord Ganesha. To be honest with you, it was just an intuitional thing. You know, the message just came in and I just ran with it. I have been getting that message for quite some time now to have something more dedicated to Lord Ganesha, but in order to do the revamping, I had to come with a whole new style. It couldn't be the same setup that it was before. So if you guys notice, you know, I have a different setup now. I have my peacock here, which has always been one of my spirit animals, and very important for me to implement the peacock in my readings as well. I had a vision probably about 2 years ago with Lord Ganesha, and Lord Ganesha was literally just, it just seemed like something like in a living room, just meditating, you know, and a lot of the channel is going to be geared more towards spirituality and becoming closer to ourselves and knowing who we are. And because the channel is gearing in that direction, I truly believe that's why Ganesha is now the face of the channel. So change is good, you know. Will Ganesha always be the face of the channel? I don't know. If I have a calling to switch it up again next year, next month, whatever, then that'll be what it is. But I feel like we always have to implement some type of change in our lives, because change is good. You know, it's sometimes hard to adapt to, but it's good. All right, so I'm gonna have this pick a card reading for you guys, and it'll be your own special message from Lord Ganesha. And then I'm gonna actually do a reading about Lord Ganesha, and I'm gonna refer to Lord Ganesha as he, what he symbolizes, and everything that he wants us to know about him. Okay, so that'll be in the next reading. But for now, we're gonna do this pick a card. So pick whatever pile resonates with you and get your message from Lord Ganesha. Okay. So of course, this is we're actually gonna do it in reverse. So this is pile 1, pile 2, and this will be pile 3. So you can either just first number that pops up in your head, first pile that you look at, go with that, or just the pile that's calling to you, go with that one. Okay. All right, so we're about to get started. I am going to start with pile 3. All right. So just aside here. All right, pile 3. Let's see what your theme is. Okay, let's see what your theme is. All right. Oh, achievement. Okay. Achievement. So those of you who picked pile 3, you may have a sibling that's a twin. So you may be a twin. You may be pregnant with twins. And I'm hearing Lord Ganesha saying, this is my gift to you. Or that your twin is your gift. Look at the dang on alarm, I swear. All right, sorry about that, guys. Every time there's a message, the alarm goes off. It is crazy. But anyhow, with that light around the head in this card. You're very much enlightened. Ganesha has shined a light on something special, or something that's taking place right now with either you and this twin, or you giving birth to twins, or you having twin children. This could also mean a family member that people always say you guys look just alike. It could be you with your mother. It could be your mother's twin. But whoever it is that is familiar with you in any kind of way, Ganesha symbolizing that there's something that's brought to the surface right now that he wants you to know. Either you've found out already, or it will come to the light. A special connection between you and this other person. Ace of Swords. Now, this Ace of Swords had came into the reverse, so it's symbolizing something that you need to take part in, or that you need to acknowledge and realize. So essentially, I feel like something has been holding you back, or something that you have been wanting to say, but you haven't gotten the courage to say. And Lord Ganesha is saying to carry through with whatever it is that you need to carry through on. And this reading is very generalized because there's many different people in different situations watching this reading, and I picked this pile. But you for yourself personally know what it is that Ganesha is talking about that you need to implement and put into action. Something that you've been hesitant to do. We have the Black Widow. Betrayal, warning, twisted, toxic situation. So with that going on the Ace of Swords, it could be a situation that you're in that you haven't necessarily wanted to back away or get out of. And Ganesha saying that this is something that needs to take place. Okay, we have the Gavel here. Conviction, decisions made, making a decision, in sync, working together. So for some of you, you may have a court case due to someone that stabbed you in the back in some kind of way. Ganesha is saying that things will turn out in your favor in this specific situation. But the Ganesha also wants you to work together with your lawyer and what your lawyer is advising you to do. Okay. With this Black Widow here, it has the low vibration at the bottom of it. And Ganesha wants to remind you that even though you may be going through a challenging time, whether it be through a situation with another party, with legal circumstances, or something at home or within the family, to maintain a high vibration, Lord Ganesha acknowledges that this may be something that is not, it's easier said than done. But again, he wants you to familiarize yourself with the meaning of family. And family doesn't necessarily have to be blood, but just your inner circle that is always there for you when you need them, just to be a listening ear or to help out in any kind of way. Keep in mind of that circle that you have and be grateful towards that circle. Don't take that circle for granted. Through whatever situation is going on, that circle will always be there for you to keep that in mind. Okay. For some of you, he's talking about the stomach as well. You may have a stomach ache, or you may have had pains in your stomach. You may have got hit in the stomach in some kind of way. But it's referring to the stomach. So I would say go to the doctor and get this checked up. It could be nothing, but it also could be something. But it's important to put yourself first and make sure that you're good. Okay? All right. And that is your reading, pile 3. Okay, here we go with pile 2. For those of you who picked pile 2, let's see what your theme is. Be candid, okay? So Ganesha here is saying that Ganesha is actually coming out femininely in this card. So I'm going to refer to Ganesha as she. So she really wants you to tap into your femininity, to speak up for yourself, because at this time your throat chakra is blocked. Okay, so, and if you need help with speaking up for yourself, send me an email. We can do some candle work in regards to that. The Empress. You're a very beautiful soul. You're a very beautiful soul, but you can be very defensive a lot of times, or feel like as if you're being ambushed. But Ganesha is saying that the reason why you feel so attacked all the time, or in this victim mentality, is because you don't speak up. Because you don't speak up, things don't go always the way that you want or as planned, but it's mainly because you don't say anything. So you're essentially blocking yourself. Resources. Make sure that you're drinking enough water, okay? Because I'm not seeing you taking enough fluids here. It's also talking about something with the blood flow. So Ganesha is really mentioning like a lot of things in regards to health with these different piles. So with this pile in particular, make sure you're drinking enough water, because there's something about the blood flow here that is not circulating as it should. If you're not getting, look at it, says physical health. You may not be getting enough exercise. So I would implement that more into your daily life, getting some type of routine down where you're exercising more. We have the prosperity and the jackpot. So Lord Ganesha, she's known for prosperity and abundance. So the fact that you got this card here means a lot. Lord Ganesha is saying that you have a lot of potential to achieve many great things, but because you don't speak up, you don't get what you want. And that is very important. Lord Ganesha is also saying that you have a way with your words. However, because you're not using it, things are not flowing in your abundance as it should. And so you got, look at that, abundance, life force. So there's something special about you that comes with the gift of speech. But if you're holding back that speech, then you're not able to engulf in that abundance that Lord Ganesha is referring to. So I would say write down a lot of your thoughts and then actually vocalize those thoughts out loud, just to get in the habit of speaking. Because you may have an opportunity to actually speak to others as far as like a presentation or a class or something of that nature, just literally saying what you know, okay? But you're very beautiful, and they're showing me like your hair in a bun, so you may always put your hair in like a ponytail or a bun, or put it up, but either way it goes, Lord Ganesha wants to emphasize just how beautiful you are, and to recognize that beauty and use it to your advantage. Okay? Alright. That is pile 2. Alright, we have pile 1. Hold on, guys. Alright, here we go with pile 1. Let's see what your theme is for your reading from Lord Ganesha. Wow, you actually have my peacock. Healing. Look at that. That's beautiful. I just absolutely love the peacock. And it looked like Lord Ganesha definitely knows what he's doing, because I had to have my peacock on the table with Lord Ganesha as well. So that is very, very interesting. Okay, so here we go. We have healing. So Lord Ganesha's theme for you is healing. What are you healing in your life? What do you need to heal? We have marriage, relationships. And these relationships doesn't necessarily have to be with a significant other. It could also be with one in your family or a friend, colleague, boss, whatever. Okay, for you, I feel like you do reach out to God, source, your angels, a person of a higher power that you acknowledge as a higher power. You do reach out and seek help. And you do have a lot of those energies around you that is assisting you at this time. For those of you, like I said, this could be in relation to a marriage or a relationship that you would like to have healed. Now, wow, look at this, dynamite. Now, just because you ask for healing or some type of help in this relationship doesn't necessarily mean that you and this person will end up together. The healing part of it could be you actually walking away from that relationship or the other person walking away from you in that relationship, which then allows for you to heal that partnership that took place that wasn't necessarily in the highest vibration or working out for you. Or, you know, with this prayer and with you reaching out to your higher power, this relationship stands the test of time and works out, and you guys figure out how you can make things work, and just have a better relationship with one another and a better understanding. So it can go both ways. However, with you seeking this help, I just don't want you to feel like if things don't go, quote unquote, the way you want, it's like your prayers weren't heard, which is not true. Your prayers are always heard. Prayers are always answered. It just may not be answered in the way that you want it to be answered, but it is in your highest purpose of learning and going through the experiences and the motions, and that's a blessing in itself. So if you see it in that way, it won't be as challenging, okay? So there is going to be a change, and it's going to happen unexpectedly, but it's going to be in your highest favor, and that's what Lord Ganesha wants you to know, okay? Hold on to your strength, because there is sweetness and power in everything that you do. And so things will go your way if you just maintain that mentality of your greatness and knowing that you're an amazing, wonderful person, and no one can take that from you. Okay? That's your message from Lord Ganesha. See you guys.